A blessing in disguise. Quite often we don't realise a blessing until way after the time that you had that blessing. Happened to me, and it's probably happened to you as well. Happens to most of us, and we don't realise until afterwards. Sometimes years later you think, whether it's a relationship, it's usually, for me, it's been a loss of things, and I had an awakening after losing everything, and it was a blessing in disguise. And what a time that we're living in now to also understand that we don't just need to have faith, because the great masters who've led the way, we needed faith years ago, but now with quantum physics is proving exactly what the great masters have been telling us, Jesus the Christ and many others, Buddha, Krishna, many others have been telling us this for thousands of years. And now with quantum physics, it's proven it. And I had a blessing not long after I lost it all. You've probably heard of Dr. Emoto, and if you haven't heard of him, check him out. He's a Japanese scientist that showed us that water carries consciousness and messages within the water. So I'll give you the quick example, like if you had experiments where a group of people were around a glass of water and sent negative thoughts to that water, and then they freeze that water and they do a special technique, and they find that the water becomes grotesque. But the same thing with love, they send loving energy to that water. So basically it's showing you that water holds consciousness, and we're mostly water, and so is Mother Earth. But anyway, there's another proof positive what all the great masters have been telling us, that love is the highest energy. And living in this time of knowing that, you don't just need faith, do you? And it's a fabulous gift to know that, because then you understand that everything is a vibration. And the book Power versus Force, I've spoken a lot about that in the graph of consciousness, that you can raise them vibrations, and when you raise them vibrations, you become healthier. Because when we think of negative things, and most self-talk is negative, you're actually lowering your vibrations and causing disease within the body. So when we know this, we can change it. So we don't just need faith anymore, a blessing in disguise. So if you're having a hard time in your life now, it could possibly be a blessing in disguise, and you could discover the greatest gift you could ever have as a human being, which is the essence of who you are. You are part of God. You are part of the divine, and divinity gets to create. And we can go on and on and on about this, how once you understand that, how you can change things and how you can manifest in this matrix of energy. You can do and be anything that you want. So if you're going through a hard time, it could be a blessing in disguise, my friends. Spread the love and peace. Drop me a line. Tell me what your blessing in disguise was. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. And subscribe or follow me for more messages like this. Be the change that you want to see in the world, as Gandhi said.